Lovely. Perfect, everyone. Good. So, relaxing in your lovely Shavasana. I just check you can hear me with my AirPods. Can you hear me? Yes, lovely. Okay. Lovely. As you come down, rotate the ankles one way and then the other way. Soften the heels, lift the hands, rotate the wrists one way and then the other way. And drop them down. And then shoulders up to the ears, draw them away. Shoulders up to the ears, draw them away. And shoulders up to the ears and draw them away. And just dig into each heel separately, so it will just move the hips side to side. Wiggle the hips. One hip lifts, then the other. Keep going. Back to the center, turn the head side to side. Lovely. Back to center. Splay the fingers, push your heels away, pull in the abs, lift the hips, squeeze the buttocks, and then float back down and relax. Releasing tension in the hips. Splay the fingers, lift the heels, tense everything. Tailbone tucks under. And then float back down and become heavy. And now internally squeeze everything. So outwardly you won't be able to see that you're tensing, but tense your whole body. And then release and relax and totally let go. And breathe deeply. We're going to introduce the 4-4 breath. So inhaling, belly rises up for 4. Exhale completely for 4. Inhale deeply for the count of 4. Exhale completely to the count of 4. Shuffle out your shoulders a little bit more. As you become heavier, the body spreads out even more. Allow that spreading out of the body. And inhale for 4 and exhale for 4. Keep breathing deeply. Keep the breath calm. Keep the breath rhythmical. this. Shoulders up to the ears, push your heels away, tense your whole body, and then float back down again. And we repeat, make this. Shoulders up to the ears, squeeze the buttocks, lift, push the heels away, and then float back down again. Squish up your face, ugly prune face, squish all the muscles towards your nose, squish, 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 stick out the tongue, exhale loudly, and wiggle the jaw, forcing your and a sigh. Ugly prune once more, squish, stick out the tongue, exhale, good. Elbows push into the ground, lift the chest, keep the back of the head on your block, and then soften back down. Repeat, elbows down, lift the chest, and drop back down. Last one, elbows dig in, lift the chest, press the head into the block, back of the head, and then release. Lovely. Bend at the elbows, rotate the wrists and the ankles at the same time. Change direction. So you want full turns of the neck, so you might want to take your eye pin off so you can really turn the head side to side. And when you go to the next time you go right, lift your head up slightly, turn to the right, stay to the right and breathe. Draw the shoulders down. Feel that stretch, gentle stretch in the neck. Deep breaths. And lift the head, lift it off the block, turn it to the left and bring it back down on the block. And throughout tonight's session, if you can try and remember to breathe in before and out before. Get to center and then a circle to the ceiling with your chin. Go around 3 times. Good, change direction. Lovely, hands behind the head, lift the head, chin into chest. Lift up enough so that you're getting a curve into the upper back. And roll through the spine down and let the elbows open last. Keep the hands interlocked behind the head, elbows forward, curve the neck, and lift up high enough, engage your core so that you get a curve in the upper spine. Good. And open and just relax back down. Shuffle out the shoulders, bring the legs together. So exhale, lift up, elbows to right knee. Inhale, open the elbows, right leg down. Exhale, left. Go slow and steady. Inhale, open. Really focus on that bend at the upper back as well as the neck. Tucked in, lift up, engage your core. Stretch out and open the elbows. Last one. Lift up, elbows in, upper back's curving, and then come back down. Perfect. Hold behind the right leg. Let's just hold at the knee and be aware that you've straightened out the whole of the back of the knee. Rotate the ankle. Nice, change direction. Good, release. That right leg. Left leg comes up, keep it straight. Push through the heel. And then rotate. Lovely left leg rotations, lovely Jill. Good. Change direction. Good, both knees in and squeeze. Then straighten both legs up, hold behind both legs. Hold each leg separately. Legs go just over hip width apart and then paddle the feet. One toes pointing, the other heel pushing away and keep changing. And try and stretch through the backs of the knees. So they've got straight knees, so you might want to bring the hands down away from the knees. Good. And then draw the knees towards each shoulder and start to rock side to side, turning the head opposite way to the knees as they go side to side. Very nice. Roll your bolster away. Both feet flat. Place your right ankle on left knee, arms out at 90 degrees, palms facing down, and a little rock side to side, keeping the ankle pressed into the knee and only as far to each side that suits your back. So just listen very carefully to your body. See how far you want to rock the spine. Lovely hip opener and lower back twist. Good. Loki with his top off did this one. So that you can visualize. Change legs, left ankle on right knee. And again, just side to side, but be very aware how your back is feeling. How much you want to twist it at this early point in the class. Good. Feet down, soles of feet together into cobbler. And we do the same thing, but you're just keeping the knees wide and rocking side to side. Let's place our hands on our hips. We're not tempted to draw the knees up. They stay nice and wide. Unless you have hip issues, in which case hold the underside of the thigh. Good. Back to center. Simply lengthen your right leg away and then place it back into cobbler. And then lengthen the left leg away for a brief tree pose and then back into cobbler. Really brief. Hands are still resting on the thighs. Sorry, on the hip bones. And then keep changing, keep opening the hips, lengthening one leg away, back to cobbler, lengthening the other leg away, back to cobbler, and then just finish on the left side is what I'm trying to say, and then stay in cobbler. In for 4, out for 4. Just keep that breath pattern for tonight's class. And then soles of feet together, feet flat on the floor, soles no wonder together, and hands down by your side. Now you want to lift your pelvis up, come up only slightly in a sort of bridge pose. You want to have feet together, knees together, and then you roll down. And we're going to use that breath work that we've just realized we're doing all class. So inhale for 4, hold the pose for 4 and hold the breath. Actually, we do box breathing. Exhale, roll through the spine down. Exhaling, and then pause the breath. Inhale, we lift up, tailbone tucks under, not too high. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale as you roll down. Pause the breath at the bottom. Okay. Inhale, push into the feet, lift up. Hold the breath. Exhale, roll through the spine down. Pause the breath. Now we're going to try coming up a little bit higher. Inhale, come up. You might need to move the block away. A little bit higher. And as you exhale down, pause at the end. Inhale, lift. Hold the breath. Exhale, lower. Pause the breath. Last time. Inhale, lift. Hold the breath. Exhale, release down. And pause the breath. Left leg long, right knee into the chest, lift the head. And rock forwards and back until you've sat up and you've lengthened the leg away, push through the heel. And then you roll back down again and squeeze the knee. Engage your core, rock forwards and back until you're up. Push through the heel. Lovely. Leaning back slightly. Protect your spine. And then roll to the ground. Okay, changing legs. So hug the left knee. Rock forwards and back. Get pulled up by the leg. Straighten it out. Push through the heel. Lean back. Don't be too strong on the spine at this point. Roll back down. And again, forwards and back. All the way up. Push through the heel. Lovely. And then roll back down again. Well done. Knees into chest. Rock side to side. Palms out at 90 degrees, palms facing down. Just drop both knees towards the left elbow and then one hand on top of the other. And use my block under my head. Feels more. And just have the block near your left ear. So when you roll open, your head stays on the block. So inhale, open. Try and get the shoulder down. If the shoulder's not down, hover the arm and the shoulder in the air. Stay here, pause for a few breaths. And again, if it doesn't feel comfortable in the back to have the knees close, you can have the knees further apart. Exhale, close. Stay on your side. Take some breaths here. And really nudge those knees up towards your elbows. Good. Inhale, open. Stay open and breathe. Looking over your right shoulder. And then exhale, close, and we just pause, one palm on top of the other. Bring that right arm up, right knee up, and then we roll over to the other side. You're going to need to move your block close to your right ear. Nudge those knees up towards the elbows. And then open, open, open. If your back likes it, my back's not so happy this side, so I'm just going to have the arm in the air. And then close it. One palm on top of the other. Just rest here. Stay on your side. And then gently inhale, open. See how wide you want to open. Or you might want to have knees apart. See what helps you have a lovely twist without any stress on the body. Looking lovely, good. Close it back down and stay on your side, resting. And then left arm comes up and open, left knee comes up and you're back on your spine. Rock side to side. Elbows come inside the knees. Let's reach for the toes or the ankles and show the soles of feet to ceiling for a gentle resting baby Krishna. If the back is feeling like you're pulling, then you can hold the ankles instead of the feet. It has to be but do pull down on the ankles. It just has to be softly doing it, not too much. Lovely, Jill, good. Well done. All soles of feet are towards the ceiling. Love it. Okay, and then you want to rock gently side to side. Good. And now you reach or keep hold of where you actually know what we'll do now. We are here, but I want you to grab your strap, place it around the right foot. Keep that hold where the knee travels towards your right shoulder and the left leg is straight. So now you're in half baby Krishna, but you're using your strap to help hold that knee in towards the right armpit. And then the left leg, you can look down to the left leg, but it floats straight down the middle line, right down to the floor ahead of you. And then you lift the leg up and let the head relax back down. Good. Exhale. Keep squeezing that knee at all times towards the armpit. Lift the head up, look to the toes, and then bring the leg up. Inhale. Exhale down, head up. Inhale the leg up, place the head on the block. Exhale down. Head up, look towards your toes. Inhale up, head on the block. Good, swap sides. Let's lengthen that right leg away first. Draw that knee towards your left armpit. And take a deep breath in. And then exhale. So when you exhale, the head is up, look to the toes. Inhale, bring the head down. Exhale, head up, elbows out to the sides. And inhale, head down. Keep squeezing that left knee towards your left armpit. Exhale, head up, look to the toes, heel on the floor. Inhale, head down. Last time. Exhale, head up. Inhale, head down. Good. Feet in the straps, hold at the end. Straighten the legs. Okay, feet together, toes together, heels together, gently pulling. Good. Knees into chest. Start to rock the body, safely rocking. Till you gently come up, heels down. And a very simple forward bend, but very gentle one. As we're still warming up, you have to be very careful. Might want to sit on your block. Elbows in. Soft face, soft jaw. Very nice. Gently roll the body up. Bring the feet flat. Hug your knees and just bring your head down, round the back. Good, perfect. Both knees drop to the right. See if you can nudge yourself enough to stay on the block. I think we can. So both knees to the right. Good. Left foot up and over. Good. Squeeze that right knee. You're turning towards the right thigh. And then left hand to the floor. I'm mirroring you in case you're wondering what I'm saying. And twist. Lovely, Irene. Look over your left shoulder, everyone. And sometimes you put too much weight in the left hip, so drop the right buttock down. Make sure you feel even in the hips. Good. Turn to center, and all I want you to do is lengthen that leg, the top leg, slightly away so the knees touch each other. So the back of the knee and the front of the knee. That's perfect, Karen. Good. And then you just simply bend over the knee, the top knee, going straight forwards and down. Yeah, lovely. Both shoulders level, tuck the chin in. Good. Then lift yourself up, bring the knees to ceiling. We do all that on the other side. So drop both knees to the left. Make sure you're comfortable on your block so that when you bring the right foot over, you can sit up tall. Lovely, looking great, everyone. And then you're turning, you're twisting towards the thigh, the front thigh. Okay, yep, that's it. Good correcting there, Nancy. Very good. So belly is pushing against the thigh. Otherwise, you've done it the wrong way around. And then the other hand behind. Look over your right shoulder. Nice. Breathe. Twist. Both shoulders level. Lovely. Turn. Simply lengthen the top leg away so that the knee is on top of the other knee, slightly bent and turning out the toes, and then exhale forward. So it's a variation of cow face pose, hands either side of the legs, and drop forwards over the knee. And breathe. Lovely, Kathy. Good. Push yourself up, or just cross the legs at the front. And now so that's lower body cow face. Now we do upper body. So you want to bring left arm up. You try and get the elbow up, but I'm having a tricky time with this shoulder. So my elbow is going to stay down. But if you can, this left elbow towards, I just quickly show you up there. And then the other arm behind. And just pull strongly. Okay, sit up tall and then exhale forwards, forward fold. Good. Bring yourself up, release, change sides. Side. My other hand is very low. And then you exhale forwards and down. Nice, lovely cow face. Well done, excellent. And then lengthen the legs away. Sit up very tall, maybe slide off the block slightly so your hips are even higher, so it means traveling forwards a little bit easier. Hold the ankles on the toes, feet are as wide as your mat. So gently roll the body up, and we'll take socks off. First is the half naked man thing. We have actually done this one before. You lie down on the belly. Make a pillow with the hands, chin on your hands, and just rock your hips side to side just to release any tension in the hips. We've worked them a lot already. And breathe deeply. Now I want you to squeeze the buttocks, push the pelvis into your mat, and then soften, release. Toes turning in, heels out, and then repeat. So heels go up to ceiling, tense and squeeze and tense the buttocks, push the pelvis down, and then release. Very good. Now you're going to bend at the knees, have the heels close towards your buttocks, and then you just drop the knees to one side and look over the opposite shoulder, and back to center, and swap. So the chin just hovers above the arms as you go side to side. Very slowly. Lovely movement in the hips. Good. Back to center, chin down. Wiggle out the hips. Now come up into Sphinx. You lovely lot. And what you're going to do now is slide your left knee forward, so the knee's in line or above the hip. Okay, out to the side. Lovely. You've got Sphinx arms, you're nicely elevated. Yep. And then drop yourself slightly because what you want to do is get that heel in line with the knee, but very gently lift and lower from the ankle to the knee. Okay, so watch it, make sure you're not overly doing it. Yeah. Oh, you are good. Very good at instruction. Okay, up and down, up and down, up and down, and up and down. Slide the leg back. I'm going to go a different view. She says, oh, I sound old. Okay, so we do the other side now. So you're in Sphinx. You slide the leg up. Keep the chest facing down and then lift and lower the foot just as much as feels comfortable for you. Lovely. Keep an eye on it. Up and down it goes. Brilliant. Slide it back safely. Now lengthen the arms long, as if you're doing Superman, chin to the floor. And bend the knees once more. This time, actually no, sorry, straighten the legs. That's why Facebook is a bit annoying. So you bring your left leg up and then turn. You see I've turned my hips to one side. I'm going to tap the floor behind me with the left foot. Okay, and that left foot obviously is behind the right leg. The whole point is you really open across the hips and you get a slight twist. Okay, then you drop back down, both legs straight, you bend the other knee, come all the way round, tap the floor. If you're not sure, see what my body's doing. Come back, long Superman body. Come over onto the side, lift the leg, tap it behind you. Now this time when you've tapped it behind you, keep the knee in the air, the left knee, and stay here. Try and get the foot flat. Keep the knee open, so really open the knee. Good. Roll back onto the spine, roll onto the other hip, lift. You can see I've got one knee really high up in the air and then the foot on the floor. If you can't get the foot on the floor, it's no problem, get the toes just to tap and then stay here and breathe. Amazing, good. Come back down. So relax on the belly. Bring the hands back behind you. Just lift into our usual chin up, arms up, legs up. Nice, hands under shoulders. Travel back into a child pose with the knees together and using your block under the head, or make fists and hands on the fists, which I might have to do. Deep breaths as you relax in child pose. Stay in position. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Lovely. Bring the body up, have the block ahead of you, turn it onto the side position. You're going to come up onto the knees, and you're going to bring your right foot to the right of the block. It's basically lizard. We've done this loads of times. You're slightly elevated because the hands are on the block. Right foot forward, and you've got your hands, your arm on the inside of the knee. Okay, it's not just a lunge pose. You want to just bring the knee back slightly, nudge it back. And the reason why you've got the block there is so that you can elevate while staying low in the hips. Okay, so look forwards and breathe. it's too long, lizard, just shorten it. You just bring the knee in slightly. But the problem with the shortened one is your hips raise. So try and keep it quite low and knee back if you can. Good. Come back into a child pose, but keeping the hands on the block. Good. Come up. Shove the block slightly more to the left so you can get that left foot forward. Hands are exactly the same place on the inside of the left knee this time though, and then lift the right. Push through the heel, lizard. How are you doing? Lovely. Don't know which way up you've got your block, Linda, but it's meant to be nice and stable, just flat block, and then both hands. Just see if I can show you. So it's just nice and even with the hands. Like this. Yeah, you're on the flat side. Sorry, guys, flat side and nice and stable. Okay, I wondered why you were wobbling. Okay, gently come down onto both knees, and then again, just travel back into a child pose, but with the arms on the block. Okay, gently sitting up. Come up onto your knees for a lovely back bend. Shoulders away from the ears. Camel. You can have toes pointed back for this camel. Big toes touching. Chin back and then chin into chest. Just gently, just keep the lower back bend, but bring the head up and down. Neutral. And I can't believe we don't really do this in class, but I was watching it. So you bring one foot forward, tuck the other's toes under. If you feel a bit wobbly, you just put the hand on the knee first, but lift, not standing. Very good. And then tuck the other toes under and drop back down again. Okay, and then come back onto both knees. If you want to go to a wall or have a chair, please do. We'll be practicing this most weeks now because I realise it's a very important skill to have. So 1 foot forward, arms however you want. I'm going to have them in prayer just to be a little bit more challenging. Step forwards. But don't. If you're coming up and it just feels a bit dangerous or too wobbly, then please don't do it. Come back down. Onto the knees. Doing very well. Okay, and again. Step forward. Good. Just do it with a lot of thought. Feel where your body is and come back down. Very good. Okay, then you do this. Like, get off Facebook, Jyoti, for God's sake. Okay, then right foot forward and you bow and then you lift and onto the knees. Okay, left foot forward. And then you bow. Lovely. And then you lift and onto the knees. Good. One last round. So right foot, heel, that's my knee. And down. Ooh, and down. And up. Last time. Whee. Other leg. Bow. Hamstring stretch. And come back up. Amazing, everyone. Let's do something that we know all too well. Let's do a downward dog. Heel and toe. Deep breath. Heel and toe, very slowly. Good, knees down. Keep the toes tucked under. Travel back, travel forwards, shoulders above wrists, travel back, travel forwards, and travel back. Travel forwards. Good. Wiggle out the hips, And deep breath. Now lift the feet, rotate the ankles away, and then the other way. And then we just, sorry, a bit more ankle rotating. Then the elbows come down, splay the fingers wide, bring the knees together, toes tucked under actually. Slide your right leg away and then lift the leg up high, but only with the knee rotating down, toes rotating down, hips level. If you turn your right knee out, please don't do that. Keep it facing down. Head can be relaxing. Good. Draw the knee down. Change sides. Left leg, hips level. Across the hips are flat and toes turning down, left knee turning down. Engage your core. Good. Draw it in. Walk the knees back, coming into a plank from elbow plank. So you just want to go quite low. Don't let the hips come up too high, but don't let the hips sag either. Splay the fingers. Good. Now allow the hips to drop into the classic Sphinx, back bend. Good. And then relax down. Make a pillow, look to one side and breathe deeply. Let's the toes turning out, heels in. Soften the lower back specifically. Belly pushes strongly and then it softens completely. When the belly softens completely, really commands the back, the lower back to soften. Good. Hands under the shoulders. Travel up onto all fours. Lift the feet once more. Push your heels away. Point the toes. Push your heels away. Point the toes. Now with the feet up, dip the spine. And then round the back. Up. Dip the spine. Lovely. Round the back. And dip the spine. And round the back. Okay, the next one is simply to stretch out shoulders and the biceps. So you're kind of in a position where you're about to do thread the needle, but you bring the hands so wide they come off your mat. Okay, and you dip down a little bit. And when you bring your head down, okay, so imagine you're doing, it's so difficult to explain. Imagine you're doing thread the needle, so that left elbow comes out and the head goes down. But at the same time, you're just lengthening the other arm away. So you're looking towards the bent elbow, but you're really lengthening out the other arm. Okay, then you lift back up, slide the other arm away and drop down. Okay, come back up, both hands in line. Slide the other arm away, but you have to look to the bent elbow. So say my left elbow's bent, I'm looking left, my right arm is straight. And come back up and then change. I can't see you, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. I will be watching in a moment. Come back up. Let me see, you're doing it. Okay, do the other side. Really stretch the other arm away. Good. One more time. Yes. Oh my God, you're all so amazing. Okay, come back up. And this is the weirdest one of them all. And then I promise we'll have a little break. Okay, so you bring, if you could mirror me, bring your left leg forward. All the weight in your right hand. Left hand on the knee. And only if you feel comfortable, bring the leg through. I know. Exactly. So I shouldn't be watching Facebook if you don't, everyone's laughing at me. Okay, let's do it a little bit easier. So maybe bring it through just to here, here, and then back again. Or if you can, ooh, all the way through to there. Okay, we won't dwell on that one. Let's do the other leg. Note to self, sometimes watching Facebook's not a good idea. Okay, and then if you want to do the other side, you bring your right foot forward, all the weight in the left hand, and try and bring it through and back. But only if your knee likes it. Otherwise, just bring it further in and back and further in and back. Okay, I will up. Great. Well done, Karen. I will be asking for feedback later. Oh my God. Okay, let's relax in Shavasana. And I'd like a total flat Shavasana, please. No bolster. You can use your block though. And do grab some water. That flew by.
Tvameva mata japita tvameva Tvameva bantushta sakha tvameva Tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva
Good. Really enjoy your 12 minutes, 5 minutes.
Tvameva mata japita
I'm bringing my knees together, feet flat, just to settle the spine. But if you are happy in Shavasana, just stay there. Count that breathing. Keep your mind focused on the breath. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. You can add any pauses you wish on either end of the breath.
Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva
Relaxing more and more on the exhale. 4 more minutes of deep relaxation, well deserved. Really go deep into your Shavasana.
Tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva
as you get heavier, shuffle out those shoulders. Heavier and heavier. Relax, relax, relax. Feel that deep relaxation in the leg, the hips, the buttocks. Feel the deep relaxation in the shoulders, the chest, and the belly. Feel the heaviness along the spine. Relax your arms, hands, and fingers. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Gently relax the whole of your body, keeping the breath very deep and long. Perfect. Let's wiggle the fingers and toes. Bring the legs together. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Keep the right knee in towards the chest. Put hands down by your side. And inhale the arms up and over. Exhale the arms down. Inhale both arms up and over. And exhale the arms down. Good. Straighten that right leg away. Left knee in. First bit of this as you hug the knee, squeeze it strongly. And then palms down by your side, keep the leg where it is. Inhale the arms up and over. Exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms up and over. Exhale the arms down. And inhale the arms up and over. Exhale the arms down. Good. Feet back onto the mat, knees up to ceiling. Just breathe here. Find your strap. Left foot stays flat on the floor. Strap around the right leg. Leg holds, so gently pull the leg towards you. Lengthen through the knee. Back of the knee. Keep the head down, elbows in. Now side of the foot for the left knee, so it's half cobbler, so you bring the knee out to the left. And then the leg goes out. Keep holding both straps. The leg out to the right and the right elbow digs into the floor. Okay, so leg out, heel pushing away. And enjoy that right hip opening. Good. Come to center. Keep that left knee out. And then cross the body other way. Again, you're holding both straps. And then allow the leg to hover. Don't just drop it to the floor. Keep it hovering. Keep pulling on your straps. Good. And then lift back up. Okay, again, before we change sides, I just want you to rock a little bit up and down. So nothing major. Up a little bit, down a little bit. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, let's change sides. So we start with feet on the floor, knees to ceiling. Classic strap around the left foot, left leg long. Push through the heel, elbows in. Good. Let that right knee open, so your half cobbler pose. Then the leg out to the left, elbow nudges to the floor, strap in both hands. Good. Sweep that leg back up, then cross the body, right elbow down. Keep the leg hanging, don't let it just drop. Engage your muscles. Pull that leg back up, pull it towards you, and then a gentle forwards and back. Lovely. Both feet in towards the chest, elbows out to the side, forehead towards knees, and then pull the legs straight and you're up into a boat. Okay, feet together, heels together, and then draw down. You might want to adjust the hands. It's easier if you have the hands closer to the legs, and then straighten, push away, and up into boat. Okay. So you'll need to hold higher up the strap to be able to do this properly. Okay, I think we all need to come down and hold higher up the strap. If you haven't got a plasticky strap, you need to have the strap around the knuckles, and then, oh no, that won't work. And then lift yourself straight. But come up as high as you can, holding near the ankles with your straps, especially those with rubber straps. You really need to hold very close to the ankles. Good. And release, drop down, and lengthen the legs away. Just momentarily, we're just going to wiggle out the hips and just shuffle back into a nice Shavasana. Lovely, legs together, one knee at a time in towards the chest, knees wide. And I just want you to just rock side to side, knees go apart and together. Very gently massage the spine. And then maybe let's move the blocks out of the way and then just do whatever you want with your arms whilst you're still rocking side to side. Do actually whatever you want to do with your legs. You can go straight and then bend them or keep them straight. Engage your core. Deep breaths as you rock. Maybe a few sides. One leg can go stay straight, the other bends. Whatever feels right. Really let your body stretch out. Okay, and then we relax on the back. Hug the knees. We want to get into either a shoulder stand now or arm on your bolster or lower back. Mine's completely flattened out, so I'm going to have to bring my bolster back to life. But yeah, it's our inversion section. Do get all covered up and warm because we'll go straight into a Shavasana after that. I am just zhuzhing up my bolster, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. And yeah, come up into your relaxation with the legs in the air. When you're in relaxation, your inversion with the legs in the air, then we'll do relaxation after. We've got to do some variations. Okay, let's hope no one else is following. Well, you can be if you need to clump up your bolster. Okay, let's see how we're all doing. Right, better than me. Well done. I think everyone's gone for bolster, which is a very good choice. Good. We are going to do a few variations here. So staying awake, shuffle out the shoulders and simply with gravity bring the knees towards the shoulders. Soles of feet to ceiling. You're not touching the legs. You're just palms out at 45 degrees, palms facing up. And breathe in your baby Krishna. That's a resting baby Krishna. Lovely, deep breath. And then allow the heels to just flop down towards the thighs. Keeping those knees towards your armpits, just resting. And then one leg straightens all the way straightens, so the knee travels away from you and the heel pushes away in that right leg. And then you bend the knee and the heel just flops into the buttock. Then you straighten the left leg and the knee travels away from you as you straighten that left leg. Left leg's out to the left because it's still going to be in line. The knee's in line with the shoulder when you bend the knee. And both heels are flopping down. You change again, right leg straightens, push through the heel, straighten fully. And then knee flops down, ankle flops down. Left leg straightens, fully straightens. And bring it back down again. Very gently now, both straighten. Push through the heel, stay, allow gravity to just draw the knees more towards your shoulders with straight legs. Good, bring the knees together, ankles together, and that lovely feeling of being pulled towards you by gravity with straight legs. Flop the right heel towards your buttock, then bring the right foot to the floor gently. Right knee totally bent. Try and get the heel very close to your bolster for a stronger quad stretch and straighten through the heel in the left leg. So for a very straight left knee. Weight in all areas of your right foot. And then just relax with both knees in. Good. Straighten both legs up again. Allow the gravity to just get those legs traveling towards you. Flop the left heel in towards the buttocks. Drop the left leg. All weight in all sections of your left foot with the knee to ceiling. Strengthen and straighten through your right knee, very straight knee. Good. Knee travels back, both knees bend, and just kick out the heels very gently. Just a movement rather than anything major. Stop that. Knees just flopping towards the chest by gravity, and then big sweeping circles with the knees going all the way around. The biggest O, going the same direction, Irene. So you've got your knees together, ankles together, and the biggest O you've ever drawn to the ceiling. Unless you have any back issues, in which case make it smaller. Nice. Change direction. Huge, huge O. Lovely. Knees into chest. So you now just do a circle with the right knee. Either way is fine. Just 5 circles, knee to hip. Right leg only, left leg stays still. Nice, change direction. Don't forget to breathe deeply. Nice. Good. Now the same happens. So left knee to hip this time, right leg stays bent and completely still. Good. Change direction. Nice. Cool. I can hear the clunking from here. All right. And then just one foot at a time down and just resting bridge. I was clunking too. That wasn't a criticism. Deep breath. Lovely, everyone. Good. So gently and gradually get that bolster down to the knee. Or actually, what you could do is have it so that you're in cobbler, or however you want to have the bolster, so that you can come into deep relaxation. You can move those legs though if you are in cobbler, and at any point, if it's more comfortable to come into full shavasana, do definitely use the bolster for this final relaxation. We're going to inhale deeply, exhale. Oh, with a deep sigh and forced yawn. And inhale deeply and exhale with a forced yawn. And exhale outside and then resting. Softening the breath, softening your body. Well done. Excellent class. Good. Deep relaxation. Enjoy the silence. Okay, so oh, back to stretch. Ugh. And stay those on catch up. Thank you for joining.